Okay, here we go. Welcome to the IGN FanFest reaction. Now, I know whoever is here right now, because I don't even know if anybody's here right now. I think it says, yeah, I got one viewer right now. To that one viewer that's here, I'm sorry, I tried to do this 2 times already, but then I realized I did not have my mic on. Yep. Give me an applause, everybody. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me right now, so comment in the thing if you can hear me right now. I really hope you can hear me. I'm going to check right now to make sure that everything's good. And we're finally going to start everything. So I know you can't see my face or anything right now, but I'm going to fix everything. Just give me 1 second. This has been a very messy try at this. Okay. Here we go. Give me 1 second. This has been a... yeah, there we go. I'm watching the stream right now. Okay, I know I should... Let's get rid of that echo. Okay. Is anybody here right now? No, 0 people. Whatever. Okay, this has been very messy. I'm going to try to get this ready. Oh my god, I'm going to fail at this. Okay, here we go. By the way, this will be posted back on my YouTube channel. So for all of you guys that are not here, because there's nobody here right now, it's going to be on Staying On Me. Okay, here we go. Let's share. It started like 10 minutes ago, so it'll be 10 minutes late, but whatever. Forget this. Okay, here we go. Is it working? Okay, I think it's working. So, this is going to be tough since nobody's here to answer any of my questions. But as far as I know, it should be on the screen. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Okay, now it's going to be the hard part because I don't have anybody here. So we're going to start this, but I want to be commenting over it. So I'm going to put my volume on so that you can be able to hear me. Here we go. Okay, let's just start this. Press play.
To you. Make sure to catch the Fix Entertainment on IGN for your Fix of Entertainment.
Here we go.
Let's drop it.
So latest Star Wars Skywalker saga is about to be on. I'm just going to make sure that you would be able to hear me. Good. Okay, here we go. Let's just start this. Press play. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, we're all good. Let's get started. This has been very messy.
Yo, welcome back to IGN FanFest. Now, last month, we learned that one of the biggest games of the year, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, is finally launching on April 5th. But, since we don't want to make you wait that long just to see more, let's get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the making of the game and then talk to its creative director to see if we can get him to spill some of the secrets of the
Can you guys hear me properly? Oh, do we have a new trailer? Whoa. Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
I've been a massive fan of Lego and Star Wars since I was very young.
There's lightsabers, there's spaceships, there's weird aliens.
Oh, wait. That's a playable character
to be able to work on the game.
Okay, Palpatine's arrest confirmed. There we go, right there. That's also confirmed.
All generations.
Another confirmed level. I knew that level was going to be in the game. Behind the scenes.
As soon as we started talking about doing a new Lego Star Wars game, the ambition swelled because as fans, we love all the movies, and to have the opportunity to tell the whole saga from episode 1 all the way through to episode 9.
Not much new footage, not gonna lie, so far not much new footage.
We started off by having regular meetings with Lego and Lucasfilm, discussing just everything about the visual design of Star Wars, what makes a Star Wars game, how we might integrate Lego.
Now they're confirmed the first look at that.
They gave us access to all of their libraries, which was the greatest thing to be able to dig into.
The storytelling throughout Lego Star Wars is incredible,
pretty good right now.
Filled with jokes and funny moments. Because
the stream has been pretty like inside out, but I hope
you can use the
guys are
humor
actually
and we
enjoying
can
this. If there's
spin
anything
it. So Han Solo is still being Han Solo,
but
he might have a banana instead of a blaster or something like that.
Classic Lego humor. Okay, we have one person here. Hello, Eva Senecal.
Something that felt familiar but reinvented. The systems, the frameworks we put in place to enable us to do that over like 100 different gameplay mechanics and all the different systems that make up that game.
Real-time processing on the voices. So when you pick up a helmet and you put it on, your voice changes to sound like you're a stormtrooper.
Well, looks like you've got a stormtrooper problem. You should look into it.
They're giving us a better look at
on the lighting and the environment.
the skies feature, which is a confirmed feature.
Materials that were generated for the game, 20,000 unique models, and 26,000
I knew that was going to be another level.
If you're a fan of Lego Company's work, you'll be amazed at the resolution and the amazing work that the models team have done.
We get to recreate all these iconic designs, literally brick by brick.
We built the ships entirely out of Lego bricks. So that's not just the exterior of the ship, that's the interior. So you can land inside these ships and walk around in an environment entirely made out of Lego bricks.
If you were to build one of our capital ships in real life, it would take millions and millions of bricks.
We've designed some of the characters that don't exist as physical models.
What we would do is we'd look at the film reference and we'd take existing.
It looks pretty similar to Tatooine, actually. The Rathtar.
And then what we end up with is something that is as accurate.
Wait, what's that monkey?
Take the Bantha, for example.
Bantha?
So it's just really true to Lego
actually really cool.
IP, and it's really true to the film IP.
We wanted an evolution, I suppose. So what we've done is try to keep what's familiar, but really add something a bit more modern in, a bit more fresher. One of the things we've done in this game is we've gone for a third-person camera.
With the blaster combat in the game, we really wanted to make it feel more visceral. Now when you use the blaster combat, we bring the camera down, we get into this third-person perspective, and it just really makes you feel like more in the action, which is pretty great.
Using the Force is a huge part of the game.
The Jedi, the Sith, they all have
better look at the Force. This level honestly looks really cool, though. That level just probably going to be one of my favorite levels.
We really took advantage of that Force part that we haven't done in previous games.
Oh, wait, what's that in the background?
You can fly into space, and there's like just interactions that will happen. Giant ships, like a Star
Destroyer. Does that confirm that there's going to be like levels you can play with like the that's one of the random encounters.
I think when we're making these games, we think about the fact
what level is that?
So there's a few Easter eggs in this game, some stuff that we're really excited to get in.
You can switch all the weapons so that it's mouth noises. So you can be like, zhuang zhuang, woo woo, pew pew.
And of course, you might have heard of a little thing called mumble mode.
So mumble mode is basically how the old Star Wars games were. We had to rely on animation, expression, and these sort of mumbles that mimicked the speech.
It goes.
Huh? That just looks mumble. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Seeing your work put together on a scale like this really makes it feel like it's something special.
This is the ultimate experience.
Okay, this battle,
you
can't tell me that battle doesn't
whatever character you want, and really being in Star Wars.
Oh, look, they even have like when you step in the sand, you can actually see like the treads.
It's been a really ambitious project. What they've achieved, they should be rightfully proud of.
Pretty cool. The deluxe edition again. I have a whole video talking about the deluxe edition. I really suggest you go check it out.
Play it on Xbox Series X and S.
Nine movies, 45 years, and millions of Lego bricks later, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is almost here to bring it all together on your favorite video game console. Here to tell me more is Jonathan Smith, head of production at TT Games. Thank you so much for joining us, Jonathan.
It's a huge pleasure. Great to see you. Thank you.
So you've been with Lego and Star Wars for so long. I cannot wait for this game.
I'm going to
be
pausing it now for
so many different aspects of the Star Wars and video games and toys coming together. One of the things that I really love about what we've seen so far about this game is that combat seems to be on a completely different level than we've seen before. It appears there's a lot of refinements, especially specifically to the lightsaber fighting. Can you tell me a little bit about how combat's evolved in the new Lego Star Wars game?
Yeah, sure. I mean, everything is new. We've had the opportunity to build this game thinking what would be great now. Forget about the past. Let's take advantage of every element of skill and piece of technology we can bring to bear to make the ultimate Lego Star Wars game now.
Honestly, this is like basically just blowing out my expectations. Apart from this messy live stream that I've put together.
Cool fighting. So the first question we asked ourselves was how to make combat more.
We're going to see more of the Duel of Fates. The Duel of Fates I'm really excited for.
Than you've ever had it in any Lego Star Wars game previously. And for the lightsaber characters,
here are all the boss fights right here.
That we've moved the camera to put you closer to the characters, so you really feel the intense impact of every blow. We've also added a combo system, new counter moves, and a new mechanism for
no new footage right here right now
that really get you right up to the enemy.
I really love that, because these are, it's a very difficult sort of balance to find a way to make these games feel intense and personal, but also
pretty cool right now, though.
Toyetic. So it's really cool to see that approach taken specifically to the lightsaber stuff. I mean, every single person who loves Star Wars.
Is anybody else still here, by the way?
Everyone agrees.
Lightsaber
fights are one of the coolest things in the history of film.
Let's just leave this still here, but let's switch tabs.
A little bit more playability and control.
2 people.
Is really cool. Now,
this
is
obviously this is just from the original game.
The structure of so much of what your team has done in the past with the Lego Star Wars games, but there are a lot of the original aspects of these games, the complete saga, the Lego Star Wars games that I grew up playing. How are these levels brought in?
Okay, more talk about the original game.
Engine, like what is the sort of level of bringing those things back into the current form now, or are you building them completely from scratch this time around?
It's all new. We started again. Of course, we have the memory, that feeling. As you say, we played those games for hundreds, thousands of hours now. So we know what a Lego Star Wars game feels like, but we built everything afresh because we've learned so much over more than a decade of making these Lego games. There were new things we wanted to try, and a bigger canvas than we've ever had before with all 9 movies. So while we remember those great levels from the previous games, everything here started from a blank sheet of paper and looking carefully at the movies and asking the question, what would be the best way to bring this action to life?
One of the things I saw from the trailers is it seems like there's even more sort of rideable vehicles, I guess.
Okay, this is what we look. We really haven't seen many vehicles.
I guess theoretically they are, right? And we've seen 18 walkers. Yeah,
I don't really like to jump on board them, so no, it's absolutely fine. The creatures, the ride-ons, the big ships, the small vehicles from the single trooper aerial platforms in Feed from Episode 1 through the land speeder in Mos Eisley.
I'm really hoping that they do a game. Like I'm slightly disappointed.
We've got.
I hope they're still going to do like a walkthrough of this after this talking, maybe.
The big environments that you'll find yourself in this game. You talked about the levels from that original game.
This, isn't it?
You do have action set pieces, choreographed moments of high intensity action and chases in this game. But a lot of what you'll do in your pursuit of the story and beyond is to explore open planetary environments and spaces within spaceships that we built.
This battle looks really cool, though. Not really much to talk about, but still, we'll tell you this. The battles just look really cool in this game.
Let's talk about co-op, because co-op has always been one of my favorite elements.
Are they in from online co-op? I bet you like hundreds of dollars. There ain't gonna be online co-op.
Single screen and split screen, and then we've had the thing that's sort of like the kind of clockwork camera angles and stuff like that. How are these levels or these areas scaled for 2 players? Because I love to play these games co-op, and they've always scaled well for sort of people of all ages. So what was done this time around to sort of advance that?
It's been a critical part of every Lego
this is
game
really important.
Right from the very start, although we have approached it in different ways. But having people play together, and I think in particular with a Lego game, having people at different ages play together, be it older and younger siblings, but in particular, parents and children has been something we've been able to really focus on and have again with Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. So the whole game is playable in co-op. You'll pick up as different characters. It will work with a straight split screen. The dynamic split screen that you're talking about was something that we experimented with for a while, but we've gone to a fixed split screen now for this game. And the areas that you'll explore are generally
so they did confirm the split screen.
Set piece duels and highlight, showcase, choreographed sections which bring the players very closely together. But also there are quite large spaces, like the whole of Coruscant, or large cities on Tatooine or Theed Palace, another large environment where you'll be able to split up and explore and discover all the secrets that the game has to offer off the beaten track.
So how does that work for sort of like the legacy features, stuff like
Okay,
True
so the
Jedi,
split screen, I'll
kind of
continue
sets from
talking
Star
now. I'm sure
Wars?
the
Is that
rest of
stuff coming back,
this.
or
Okay,
can you kind
I'll
of
just talk for a little bit. But
look
that
at
confirms that
and,
split screen. We are having split
kind of
screen in this
flip it
game,
over on
so it's
that
not going to be
end
like
too?
the complete saga where you can only go a certain
reasons
distance
for
from your
having many of
character.
those
But
old
still,
features that we
I
had,
thought the
the
split
reason for
screen,
having depth
sometimes it's a little
of
annoying when the
collectibles
split
and
screen's in the way.
rewards
But
for
apparently, they're
playing the
saying that
games
split screen should be
increasingly
dynamic, so
skillfully,
it should kind of help you.
rewards
Anyways,
for
let's go back to this.
experimentation. But the incentive remains the same, but we have freshened up our approach. And I think we're very closely this time immersed in the Star Wars universe. So we don't have gold bricks, but we do have shimmering, attractive, secret, hidden kyber bricks that you'll be able to collect across the whole game, both through progression with the story and also off the beaten track, in the hubs, in out-of-the-way places, by completing challenges and side quests and extra bonus missions. You asked about True Jedi. Yeah, similarly, we're going to encourage people to replay the levels and get extra rewards, but now through setting them specific challenges that they can undertake, as well as having, we do still have mini kits, exactly as we had before. So
talking about mini kits.
Because collecting and then unlocking more vehicles for you to play with, more spaceships for you to fly with, and more characters for you to control and take around through these wonderful spaces is still core to what we're trying to offer.
We got a glimpse at what looked to me like a galaxy map of sorts in one of the recent trailers, which makes it seem like players will be able to hop from planet to planet. Obviously, in the original trilogy game, we had the kind of the Cantina hub linking everything together. Tell me what this is all about. The galaxy map looks so cool.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet here. Sorry, guys, but
I
we
think
need to hear
everything you're
this.
imagining, was in our imagination when we thought of being able to travel across the Lego Star Wars galaxy to bring that entire space to life. So we've got 23 planets, and you can, through the galaxy map, fly from one to the other, land on that planet in one of 28 different landing zones. And the story will take you in a progression from planet to planet, from location to location. There'll be gameplay on the planets, in the open hub areas, and then through levels as well. And that takes you, as well as on the planets, through space. So there is gameplay out in outer space.
That's pretty cool.
Planets. There are all kinds of missions that you'll undertake in the local space environments as you skip around. Again, pursuing the story, you can choose whichever of the sagas you want to start, be it episode 1, episode 4, or episode 7, and unlock new story that way. Or you can choose, as you unlock new planets and new spaces, to go back and explore in free play to take control of different ships and characters. There's so much for you to discover in Lego Star Wars.
Wow, this hub world, like just them talking about the hub world, it looks like it's going to be really cool and bigger than we've ever seen before. The hub world is probably one of the most exciting features of this game, honestly.
Most out of discovering that huge space, our biggest ever game.
Yes, that's my response. I'm just very happy about that. Okay, so I'm gonna get in a little bit more detailed here. The Lego games, for me, one of the coolest things about them is they've recaptured that sort of feeling that I have collecting Star Wars toys, right? Like there are just tons and tons of different minifigs and characters and ships and stuff that you can unlock. This is, for pretty much every Lego game you've made, there's been a deep roster, whether it's Jurassic Park or Indiana Jones, characters that are in the back corners end up playable in these games. Star Wars, especially for what you guys are taking on, which is 9 films, has some of the probably the biggest roster of anything in history. How did you attempt to get as many characters as you could in there? How did that process work?
I mean, always, because we love, like you, these characters, these stories, these worlds. There's a huge amount of passion and love that means we want to put them all in our own hands and in the hands of players. And we've got an incredibly talented and hard-working team who have been working now for years with scrupulous and incredible attention to detail to really get the most out of the characters that are available. And there are hundreds characters available.
Not much going on right now, sadly. Here we go. We still got 2 people watching, so that's pretty good. Thank you to those 2 people who are watching. Thank you. And go subscribe, or I don't know if you feel like it. Not pushing it at y'all, but if you do like these videos, please subscribe.
Look, there's a point where I have to finish the game. And there's a point also where we want to make sure that these characters are meaningfully differentiated from each other. But that has enabled us to go within the scope of this, our biggest ever game, really deep. I mean, even as we've been split up now for a while, working from home primarily, I think I was able to sense the disturbance in the force as though a million voices had cried out in delight at the moment we confirmed that we did actually have Yaddle playable.
They're talking about Yaddle. There we go, Yaddle.
The intensity of feeling from amongst the team when we had that approved.
So it looks like even those characters that are right in the corner that you barely ever see in a movie are going to be playable in this game. That's really cool how, like, rare characters, like some characters, that one person that we saw in Return of the Jedi, I don't even know her name, but she's confirmed to be in this game now.
This game is stunning. Like, it's gorgeous. I didn't expect anything less, but it seems like it's really taking advantage of, you know, the power under the hood of the new consoles and PC and stuff like that. Tell me how this game came together visually, because I know you're trying to strike that balance between something that looks.
I mean,
like
the visuals are amazing, though. You cannot argue with the visuals. They're amazing in this game. Especially if you have, like, I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X/S, but if you guys have them, it's going to be great on those new consoles.
Starting at a foundation with some of our amazing technology specialists and engineers creating new rendering systems that really make everything look better than it's ever looked in a Lego game.
Anybody in the chat? Let's go back to the chat and see if there's anybody there.
Next generation consoles as well. I mean, really give you
no, nobody else. If you guys, you know, I know there's still, okay, so there are still 2 people watching. 3, there we go. Hello, third person who just logged on, and thanks for clicking here. If you guys do have any questions, though, leave them down. If you just want to, I don't know, talk about how much you love this game.
Actually appears on the physical models. And then the skill of all the artists and all the effects that go on top of that to make it all fit together and seem of a place. So you know you're in a Lego world.
Oh, we got 4 people here now. There we go. We're slightly growing. Got 4 people. I know it might not seem a lot, but still pretty good.
Made out of plastic bricks still have that that connection that you have as someone who's picked these bricks up and played with them yourself. They still have.
Okay, more just talking about the games.
Technology, aesthetics, skill, creativity, and just hard work.
Jonathan, thank you so much.
No.
This is everything I wanted to hear today. This is actual, real, palpable excitement coming from me because I love this series. I love these games and I love Lego, and I'm super excited to see it all come together. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga comes to PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC this April. So for all things Lego Star Wars,
any more news? Come on, do a playthrough
with IGN. And thank you so much.
No,
it's been a huge pleasure. Thank you very much, Ron.
Are they done? Oh,
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it.
I think they're done, guys. Oh no, we really thought we were gonna get. I was really hoping for a playthrough of like 1 level.
Thanks, Brian. Earlier this month, Shenmue, the legendary video game series, became.
Okay. Oh my, I just dropped my mouse. Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. I just dropped my mouse. Give me 1 second. Okay, got my mouse again. To the 3 people I hear, thank you for watching. I know that, Eva, you have been here from the beginning. And then it looks like we have Julek. Julek, are you still here? I don't know if you're still here or not. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Do you guys have anything you want to say? Because, like, I guess, like, disappointing. But I was really, like, that quick trailer that we got at the beginning. That was pretty cool to see. Pretty cool quick trailer at the beginning. Other than that, we didn't really get much. Gonna be honest, not really much that we got. I was really hoping for, like, a playthrough of one of the levels. People said that was going to happen, and then other people said it wasn't going to happen. So it looks like there's people that said it wasn't going to happen. It didn't happen, guys. There we go. So no playthrough of the game, but still we got 2 trailers, and we got an in-depth kind of interview, which kind of cleared up on the other things. So really, I think it's pretty cool how they did kind of confirm how the most exciting thing was probably like the split screen. I was like, split screen, I play with co-op. I play with somebody else. But I do always find that sometimes the split screen can kind of be annoying. It can kind of be in the way sometimes. So that's a little bit annoying when it's in the way. But at least now, oh wait, here we go. We got a comment. Sorry, I need to stop that. Okay, look, Mr. said, love those videos. Oh, and there we got Anti-Sims with Auntie. This game looks great. This game does look great. Oh, we got 7 people now. It's probably not going to last for long, but there we go. If you guys are just tuning in, you kind of missed the beginning of the whole stream, let's be honest. But you can go skip back and rewatch it, and this will still be posted on our channel. But like I was saying, they did confirm like the split screen and whatever about how it's not going to really get in the way, because I don't like when it gets in the way. I don't like when it gets in the way of playing, but it looks like it'll kind of move. So if you're standing in front of your player, maybe it'll like move or something. I don't know. But other than that, we did also get a couple other confirmations. That's pretty cool. And again, I will be breaking down that trailer that we got at the beginning, the quick trailer, because there are a lot of reused shots from other trailers, but still some shots that are brand new, which looks pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys want to say anything else, or I guess we might, just end this stream. Anything else, I'll just wait. If not, whatever. Oh, by the way, while you guys are here, I was thinking, okay, thank you for the video. I love the trailer, and me too. I wish there was a playthrough of one of the levels. Yes, same. I do wish that there was a playthrough of one of the levels. Yep. What else can I say? Anyways, by the way, just quickly before we end, what was I going to say? Okay, I already forgot. I was thinking of doing like a Q&A for this game. I know most of your questions just got answered by like that whole thing, but if you guys are interested in that, just tell me down below in the comments, and I think that's it. Don't watch the beginning of this video because it was just basically me fixing everything up. So sorry for that beginning messy part, but anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I didn't load my intro here, so I can't play the intro, but here's my intro. Goodbye.